Thank you. And now a question from St. Louis.
Hi, my name is Jennifer McElady, and I work for Special School District of St. Louis County, and I work with Normandy High School math students. My question, Mr. Chairman, should the public school system add more courses such as economics and finance to the curriculum?
Well, we're all in favor of that. So there are lots of ways to do that. I mean, I think it's clearly good to have, as I said at the beginning, it's really good to have students be able to understand the basics of economics and finance and financial literacy. But there are lots of ways to do it. I mean, one way to do it is if your high school has AP courses, there are AP courses in microeconomics and macroeconomics, and students who want to do that can do college preparatory work in economics, and so you can do pretty significant, pretty serious economics courses if you want. But I say that because there are lots of other ways to incorporate economics. When I took history in high school, I said, well, this is all about kings and queens and wars. And there must be other things to life than that. And of course there is, you know, economics tells how people actually live, how they make a living, how societies function, how markets function, trade, all those aspects of history which are so important. So integrating economics into your history, integrating economics into civics so that students understand the importance of institutions like the Federal Reserve and regulators and fiscal policy and so on. Then, of course, beyond that is financial literacy, which is so very important for all students. I don't think there are any students who should not be exposed to at least basic financial literacy concepts. That can be done as an individual course, as a part of a course, maybe combined with something like the Junior Achievement Program that I mentioned, which is a very good way to get kids interested. Or it can be integrated into consumer math or to a math class or other kinds of contexts. So there are many ways to do it. It depends on your resources and the kinds of interests that students have. But if you think about what people do every day, what adults are required to do in terms of managing their finances and preparing for retirement and all those things, that economics and financial literacy are just critical parts of education, and there are lots of ways to incorporate it, and I hope that everyone here will do that. I assume that you're here because you're interested in doing that, and I congratulate you for that and encourage you to keep making that effort.